welcome. It's Cube and I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia, coming to you today with a pour. I'm just doing a test. I've got these two rounds and I may try and pour over this little shape that was given to me by one of the cup I can't think, the cup companies, that sell the sort of the split cups like this. So I just want to use this shape and see what I get to dip with. I'm going to dip. I'm not going to just leave the shape and do, I'm going to then dip the paint. Anyway, it's probably better that I just get on and do the pour and explain as I go along. So I'm going to definitely be using pre-made pouring paints. I haven't done anything to them except give them a big shake. I've recently just started using these again after not using them for a long time, just because I've had other things to go through and use. So I am doing this. So my plan for today is to use this little sponge brush, and actually I don't to sponge my bottom coat on because I don't want a really thick or a very runny base. I don't want it really fluid. I just want something there, if you get my gist. So these little sponge brushes, great for whizzing around. You can do your edges straight away. All of my canvases are actually purchased pre-treated, meaning they're triple gessoed, whatever you call it, gesso. Got a few gooby bits, let's get them off. So they're already white and triple treated underneath. So I don't suppose there's any reason to put another base coat if you actually want white. So no biggie, I suppose. So I'm going to do both of the or will I do both? Yeah, I'll do both the canvases. Bring the other one over. I do this one. Let's quickly do it, just in a very light coat. Not So, okie doke. I would have liked to have got something smaller, but that's all I've got. So I'm going to try it. I'm just placing that in the centre-ish, and I'm going to pour these pre-made paints. And wish me luck, because I haven't tried this particular one before. These paints might be a bit thick to do this particular pour, but I'm going to try it. So that is the cerulean blue. Now I'm going for the hot pink, it looks to me, but it's called Shiraz. This paint is quite thick, so I could have put it into a container and actually, thinned it down, but I've decided not to. So this one is ultramarine blue, so I've definitely got to put a darker colour in to make it pop, I guess. And then I'll use this last little bit of this turquoise. Oh dear, maybe not. Come on. Okay. That was that turquoise, and now I'm going to go to the this is hot pink. This one is hot pink, but it's not as a pink as the Shiraz. Rightio. This is not, this is Amsterdam Black mixed with Floetrol. I'm just going to see if this will help me create any cells in this particular paint, because this paint doesn't give you any cells unless you mix something with it like Floetrol or a bit of silicone, which I don't want to put the silicone into it, so I'm going to stick with that. I've got a little bit of titanium white, little tiny bit left. These are the last of my pre-made pouring paint collection. It's not going to come out. Let's see if I can get a little bit out. I would like a little bit of white in it. Go back to there, go back to the blue, the cerulean. And then I'll use the hot pink. And I'll go the ultramarine. Come down here. I'll kind of help it down. Not sure about that. Add a bit of the black. Let it run down. Just getting the skewer and running it down. It looks pretty just like that. Can I leave it with the thing stuck on it? I'm thinking now, how am I going to get, oh, I know how I'm going to get it off, but because this paint is so thick, it's taking quite a while to work its way down, so I'm trying to help it a bit. I just didn't want too much paint on it because I'm going to dip my other canvas on it. I know the technique normally done for this is the lovely Fiona art, and she uses like a you just cannot get Fiona's results. Hers are just so superior to anything I've ever got. She uses a paper towel to put over it and press it, dip. So I'm going to use canvas, so I'm not using a paper towel. So let's give this a go. I'm going to lift it up. Ooh, it's caused a little bit of a vacuum there. So I'm going to, oh, now quite pretty on its own. Right, now am I going to spoil it all by dipping it? But you know what, I'm going to try it, but I'm going to put in a few little bits on the outside around. This is the cadmium red. I'm just doing some like chevrons. Why am I doing this? I have no idea. I'm just doing it. Seeing what effect it will give me when I dip the other canvas on it, I guess. So I might go with a little bit more ultramarine, just in like the V, a chevron, a V. I might just mix those into the V. V-ish. V-ish. Is V-ish a word? I doubt it. It's Jilly speak, as somebody calls it. Right, I don't know. This might look like a complete dog's breakfast, or it might be the beautiful thing. Who knows? You've got to be in it to try it. You've got to try it. I'm just thinking. No, just go for it. Rightio. Wish me luck on pressing this canvas on that. What I may do is, let's move that, or I might move that direct. Put these straight in cold soapy water so the paint will come off them. It's a lot harder if you leave them. So, very handy having a sink in your studio, I must admit. So I might just move that and actually put the canvas on there to give it a firmer base to press one canvas to the next. So there you go. And I'll just go round it nice and slow. Just take your time. It's art therapy. It's your art room, your rules, your way. Don't let anybody stress you out or make you second guess your own work. Go at your own pace. Just enjoy it. If anything you do is just enjoy what you're doing. Even if it turns out a mess, just enjoy the process. So I'll give it a turn over there to transfer the paint from one side to the other. This might be totally weird, but we'll just try. So I'm moving it there so I can flip that canvas over there. Wish me luck, wish me luck, wish me luck. Oh, what a disaster. Oh dear. Okay, it kind of looks like, obviously, red, white and blue, the country's flag colours, but it's certainly, oh, sorry Benson, right, I kicked my finger. That looks weird. Oh my goodness, what did I do? But what do you do to save it? Oh, you bring in the balloon cavalry. That is it's a bit messy, and I think if I'd have just done the chevrons on the canvas on their own, they probably, without that little cup, maybe might have turned out better, but that's okay. I'm just going to see if I can rescue it by a few balloon kisses. You usually can rescue things with a kiss. Makes everything better. A kiss. But I don't know whether it's going to make this any better. Holy dooly. Maybe if I use the smaller balloon, maybe that would have been the go. Keep wiping your balloon off in between your kisses, because it just allows the knot to muddy up so much. Oh, I don't know about that at all. That's a bit of a weird one, I reckon. But you can either just work with it, or if you just can't tolerate it, go wash the thing off. Don't, if you've got a really good canvas, an expensive canvas, then actually it's getting the kiss of life and it's coming back to life. I like some more red in the middle there, so it's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I'm not gonna do any more to that. It actually looks good from a distance. It looks good from a distance. Oh my goodness. Well, you let me know what you think about that. If you have any better ideas, I'm happy to hear them and maybe give them a go. That isn't too bad after all. I think it's it just needs a bit of fine tuning, and I will get there. So it was a test, and on we go till the next exciting episode. Thanks so much for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I do try hard to bring you something different all the time. So take care, my lovely people. Until tomorrow. Bye for now.